Hey guys, Packer Cat here today, and I have something that I usually haven't actually tried to go for lately. I have gotten really sick of going into MLG and having all my teammates rage quit and then being stuck in a 1v4, basically being forced to quit and then being banned. Now that's really kind of annoying to me, so what I decided to do is bring back one of my old 1 months, and whenever I get banned from some unfair way, I would just like to get some clips on it. And in this game, I completely fail on like a ton of multi-kills, but I have actually gotten a couple really nice ones. This teammate really annoyed me. I kept trying to push him off because he kept hiding there with camo and stealing all my kills, but I did get some nice clips. I got one really nice, well, I think it was a decent kill tack, and then I for some reason looked down bottom middle in the asylum instead of going straight for the guys around pillars, and I fail on the kill atrocity, but I turn around and get a nice 2-for-1 right after that, which was pretty cool in my opinion. Clean overkill right there. I think I get the kill tack. Nope. Yeah, for some reason I feel like I need some tips on how to montage, so if you got any tips while you're watching this video, just let me know, because I'd love to fail less, you know. But Asylum is definitely one of my favorite maps to montage on now, because when I get the sword and sniper there, it just feels like I'm in control. I got a catastrophe as well, my first kill catastrophe ever, but 3 people in the clip weren't playing. But I don't know, I still kind of count it. I find it like a Jaro and a half in a way. But yeah. So what I want to kind of talk about is sensitivity too, because I've definitely noticed lately that my sensitivity makes it difficult for me to get some kills that I would have gotten if it was a bit higher, but I know that if I try and turn it up, my DMR will be very inconsistent. I've had a lot of people tell me that just specifically for montaging, I should turn it up to something like 5, because it will make that easier, but that doesn't really work for me because I just never really get used to it, and then when I try and go back, I can't get used to that, so I just feel like I'm kind of like stuck at 3. So what I kind of want to know is what you guys play on, and if you have any like things to say about sensitivity as well, because I don't know, I just need to get some input on that. Stupid noob. Yeah, I don't actually kill him. But another thing that I wanted to definitely update you guys on is Pack and Co number 2, because number 1 was a pretty big success. It's one of my most viewed videos at like something like 500. Which is pretty good for me. Got on FB Walshy for the win return, so you know all that stuff is good. And it definitely incorporates the subscribers into my channel much more than I usually do, because I'm just completely used to having a channel for myself and only for myself. But well, not in that way. Like, I do make stuff for you guys. That's basically why I make it. But I like to have it be mostly my stuff. Like, I don't want to have other people's gameplay submitted. I just feel like this is a place for me to show stuff to you guys and to give you guys everything that you subscribe for. But Pack and Co kind of lets that change a little bit, and I definitely want to bring back number 2. One of the things is I have songs in mind to use, but if you guys like have a song that is really good and you'd like to send it to me, then if I end up choosing the song that you send me, then I can link you in the description or something. I guess that might be cool. But yeah, it would definitely be great to get some outer songs, because I usually like to save the songs that I have that are good for like a big montage for me, and that's kind of a big thing. So I kind of went through most of the topics I have so far, but I really enjoy what BBK Dragoon is doing, however, because he's doing a thing where you send in your gameplay and then he'll review it for you and tell you what you need to work on and stuff. And I know it kind of seems like, since I watch all my gameplays all the time because I'm commentating, that can help me out, but it really doesn't, because when I'm commentating, I'm not focusing on the gameplay. That's just a backdrop, and I'm focusing on what I'm talking about more than anything else. So I feel like getting some other opinions is really important to me, and also obviously getting something on someone else's channel is always fun, just because you get to see your stuff. But I would recommend sending your gameplay to him if you feel like you need help, because I feel like he's going to help me out a lot. And anything that can help me, hopefully could help you guys. The next thing I want to talk about is that I'm basically completely open to any constructive criticism you guys have. But anything that you have to say that is just like completely negative and doesn't contribute anything in any way, like I'm gonna kind of ignore you or remove your comment or something. I had somebody on the last video that just like, well, the Halo 3 raw clips, that just said something like, your clips are boring, you're not good enough to make a Taj or something, yeah, whatever. So, he had a point, because my clips are very boring, but there's like ways that you could say that could actually be helpful. You could give me tips on how to become better. You could even say something like, I feel like maybe you should just try and keep your best Halo 3 clips and make a Halo 3 / Reach montage. Say something useful. Maybe don't play multi-team because those clips are kind of boring when they're only kill attacks and your sensitivity is really low. Maybe that could change how interesting your clips are. But just saying that your clips are boring, don't make a montage, it's not worth it or something like that is really negative, and it kind of reflects on what's been happening to the Halo community lately. Because I know that a couple years ago those clips would be decent, and now I know they're definitely not as good as they could be. But people are like increasing their standards extremely high. So how are we going to get any new people into Halo if every single time someone wants to make something, we just shoot it down? We should be a lot more open to people's gameplay and just think, wow, this is their best stuff. We should just enjoy it and think of all the times they had while playing that, instead of just being extremely, I don't know, strict on what we allow to be accepted in the Halo community. Because the more people that we get making montages, the more people that we get watching montages, and the more people we get watching montages, the more people we get into Halo, and then that's gonna basically just make a domino effect that will enhance the Halo community in multiple ways, such as having more subscribers for people that upload, such as bringing MLG back, because if they have a huge audience, there's no reason for them to take it out. StarCraft has, I don't even know how many people watching, but it's a lot more than Halo did. And just the more encouraging we are of people, the more willing they will be to try something, like playing Halo. And I know people just say that, oh, Halo's dumb because everyone's really good. That can seem like that when people join, so we gotta be like a bit more open. And I think we should just think here. Well, I had this problem personally. If I saw something like an overkill, what I would do is I would think of my best clip and I'd be like, oh, mine's better, so this one's not that good. But if everyone has that mindset, no one's going to be wowed by a clip. And being wowed by a clip is really important because it makes you feel like, wow, that person's really good, and it makes you want to, you know, go follow them or whatever, subscribe to them. And it just kind of like is what a montage is. And people aren't being wowed by clips anymore because they're used to seeing them, and because people are like really critical about them. Like, I had this problem too, I just said, but like I would just compare it to my best clip, and that's really a bad thing, because if they did that to my montage, then they would take their best clip and they would say, oh, this is bad. And then I used to even go and dislike videos if they had clips that I thought were worse than mine, just because I thought that mine should be uploaded and theirs shouldn't to that channel. But that was only for a short time, and I've completely changed now. If I like a video, as long as it has somewhat decent gameplay and is in HD and has decent editing, it doesn't have to, it could have a 3 out of 10 gameplay, 4 out of 10 editing, and I would still give it a like now, because I just want to help out Halo. That's basically my main goal right now. And anything that you guys can do to help would be greatly appreciated too. Subscribe to like a bunch of Halo people if you can, and hopefully me too if you're watching this and you're not subscribed to me yet. But I don't have much else to say. The gameplay is a bit long, but I'll probably cut out some parts in the middle, and I just wanted to kind of give you guys a long commentary because I haven't really done one in a while. But if you have any topics I can talk about, you can also leave that in the comments, and any like and comment, subscribe, favorite, whatever you can is greatly appreciated, because I just hit 300, and immediately as I hit 300, which I had been stuck at, I've been stuck at 297 for like 5 days, and then as soon as I hit 300 I gained 9 more subs, which was a great thing for me. And hopefully I can help out those people that subscribe to me by giving them some nice stuff to watch. So definitely look out for some highlight stuff in the future, because I got a ton of gameplay, I mean a ton of clips lately from that backup account. And hope you have a good day, and see y'all. Bye.
Triple kill. Destination moved. Destination moved.